What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Rise of Flight with Tuffy the Great. So, we got the first video uploaded, and I did kind of a proof watch of it. And I gotta tell you, I was kind of disappointed. You cannot understand a thing that I'm saying in that stupid video. I had turned the volume in the game down, what I thought was enough. Apparently, I didn't turn it down enough. So, you can't understand anything I say. So, all the previous videos that I had made, because I flew several missions and made a video for each mission, I've gotten rid of. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into our campaign, and we're gonna talk about what Tuffy Legrand has done in his career. We had several missions, and we're gonna kind of go over in our personal room what happened. Maybe here in just a second, I guess. Okay, so it's a new day. We got promoted. We were promoted to sergeant. Squad reinforcements. We got some new Newport 17C1s. Excellent. We also got some GBRs. Okay, great. And attention pilots. Incoming enemy planes were spotted over an important area. Follow the mission briefing and take off immediately. Good luck. Well, we're going to kind of dilly-dally for just a second. Let's go into our personal room and wait for it to load. Takes just a second. So in the first mission, we took down 2 balloons, and that's the one that was put up on YouTube. It was a very good first mission, I believe. But we did get awarded the Cross de Guerre. I think we got that after mission. We got a bronze palm, and then we got 2 bronze palms, and then we got promoted to sergeant the next day on the 4th of September. We have actually shot down 8 aircraft. We shot down the 2 on a balloon attack. We let our squad mates go for the balloons, and I stayed above and shot down 2 Halberstadts. And then we had an offensive patrol, which there was a couple of missions that were absolute nothing burgers of missions. We had an offensive patrol, and we shot down 6 airplanes. I actually ran out of ammunition shooting down all these airplanes, and including 2 Fokker E3s, the German monoplanes. So this guy, he was kind of a high-ranking. Not quite sure what old Max was as far as a rank goes, but so that is kind of a synopsis of what happened over the course of a couple of missions. So let's go to our mission room, and here it is. The alert patrol is pending, and then let's see. Are we on the balloon attack? No, we are not on the balloon attack. And are we on the line? Yes, we are going to be on the line patrol. So that will be a separate video, even though it's on the same day. All right, so let's begin our alert patrol and go hunting for enemies. I do believe that I can outfit my plane with a different paint job. We're going to take a look at that. We're going to look at the airplane and see if we can maybe give it a different paint job, something to kind of set us apart from the crowd, if you will. Because technically we're an ace. You only have to shoot down 5 planes to be an ace. I did just get home from work. Again, not very tired, not unlike the video yesterday. So yeah, we're just gonna play a mission or so of Rise of Flight. Taking a minute to load there. Alright, so here's our daily motivational speech. Turning west towards Hazelbrook, I dived on a couple of staff cars, and one of them, an open-topped tourer with red-tabbed officers, nearly went up a tree and finished in the ditch. I certainly put the gust up that lot. All good, clean fun, and it makes these staff wallows realize there are dangers, even in their kind of war. Arthur Gould Lee, 7 victories. So today's date is September the 4th, 1916. We are still a part of Escadrille number 31. The sky is cloudless, visibility is excellent, and we have no wind. Our designated pilots as a leader is Bernard Renault. Wingman number 1 is Jules Marchand. Wingman number 2 is David Serret. Wingman number 3 is Edward Morel, and wingman number 4 is us, Tuffy Legrand. Primary objective, one of our frontline observation posts has reported heavy enemy 2-seater activity in the front of in our sector of the front. Your task is to patrol the area marked on your map and destroy or drive off any enemy observation aircraft you encounter. So it sounds like there's some bombers. Takeoff at 7:06. Takeoff is in 30 minutes. Good luck. Alright, let's head over to the hangar. Let's look at our... Oh, we're flying this crappy crappy Newport. No paint scheme. We still get the default paint scheme on that guy. We should still have our compass and our clock and our cockpit light and everything. Still not going to go with the twin Lewises. It's not the squad leader, so we don't get anything. Alright, well, I was hoping we would get to... let's see what the... I was hoping that we would get to... maybe paint our airplane a little bit, but no, not today. So we're going to fly this whole thing. I was not a fan of this guy. Alright, so let's start up the mission here. Let's center our view. We're going to go ahead and get our mixture nice and rich, get the plane fired up. Oh, there goes the green flare. We are go for takeoff. We are clear. Hopefully this time you guys will be able to hear me. Oh, there she goes. Alright, waiting for the wingmen to get their engines running here. Oh, there he goes. Edward Morel. Flight leader taking off. Number 1 taking off. Number 2 accelerating. Number 3, and then us. And here we go. Let's get that tail dragger up off the ground. Get up to about 80 kilometers, and we are up. That was a good takeoff. I will admit I am slightly disappointed that we did not get our Newport, that we're kind of flying this old girl. Usually when you hit ace status, you get sort of the better equipment, but apparently not today, not for us. So we are up, we are going to form up, and I will leave it here, and we will get back into it when we hit some action. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, so up and over here, looks like we have some fighters coming in. Looks like, I don't know if that's a squadron of ours, but that plane does look like he's reforming. Not quite sure there. We haven't reached the mission objective yet, so that can't be the bombers we're looking for, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit, and we're going to go back into it, and I'll see you guys here in a moment. Okay. Alright, so there are several contacts around us at the moment. A couple of aircraft over here. Again, could be just a... Nope. They are attacking our balloons. Alright, hold on here. Alright, so here comes some incoming enemy fighters. Alright, so hopefully we put some shots into that guy. We're going to get into a dogfight here. I really wish that I had a better airplane than this old crate. That's okay. We'll make do with her. This old girl. Alright, get a couple of rounds in the Bernard here. Again, we have to watch out for our wingmen. They are almost as dangerous as the enemy aircraft. And this, in all the videos that I have put up, this seems to be a very common thing with the enemy fighters. I don't know if this was an actual tactic or if this is just something the dumb AI does, but they really seem to like to drag us to the deck. And it's actually kind of a pain in the butt because then I have to climb up to them when they do this. It kind of drives me a little bit nuts. Alright, so he's going to fly back up again. He's going to slam on those brakes. And now he's diving underneath us one more time. So we're going to follow him. Try to keep the speed off. Oh, he's going to slam on the brakes and get behind us. Ah, cripes. Try to stop him from doing that. That is a tactic that they will use. They will come up and swoop underneath you, build up speed, and then literally slam on the brakes. causing you to overshoot them just like that. So we are going to slow down because, again, I have a very old, horrible airplane. And we'll try to keep him in front of us as best we can. And we are out of bullets, so we're going to reload while trying to keep old Bernard in our sights here. May not work, but we're going to give it the old heave to. I think we've done a little bit of damage to him. He doesn't seem to be quite as maneuverable as he once was. If he's not careful and we have done damage, he's actually going to rip his own wings off, pulling these high-speed diving maneuvers. But you can see we've gone to the to the ground, which doesn't make me very happy, but what can you do? He slammed on the brakes and we overshot him. So we are going to try to catch back up with him here and keep him from getting on our tail. So we're getting some good shots into him. And there goes wings. But now, like I said before, we have to climb back up and rejoin our squad mates here. Rejoin our wing mates. Alright, so there's that new port. That is one of our friendly new ports, but we're going to keep... I mean, they're not too much higher than we are, but they're just high enough to be frustrating. And hopefully this Halstead keeps zeroing in here, keeps coming down, which it looks like he's going to do. So we're going to go ahead, get on his tail. Yep, time to reload. Carl something or other, yeah. Let's get on him. But our squad mates have engaged him, our wing mates have engaged this guy, and it looks like all of them in this little furball. And like I've said, your wing mates are almost as much of a danger to you as the enemy is. I have actually had my wingman shoot through me to get to the enemy plane. That was not fun. It was actually quite frustrating. And there goes his top and bottom wing. So we are going to disengage because he is down. So that's 2 for this mission. Not too bad, but I think the fighters may have distracted us from the real threat, which could very well be the bombers that were incoming. So that was 2 not too bad kills. I'm not too angry with those kills that we got there. Let's try to form back up. Not sure if old Jules is taking some fire there. Alright, something ahead of us maybe. A couple of balloons it looks like. Flak. Not sure if that's friendly flak or enemy flak. But we did encounter a couple of fighters, so that was good. Get a couple more kills. It's 10 kills so far to our name. There's a friendly flak burst there. Looks like it might be a glitch. Just oh, it's fading. Okay. Thinking maybe it was a glitch or something. Alright, so that is that. We're going to keep climbing. We're going to go ahead and hit the attack zone and get ready to patrol. and we will rejoin when something interesting happens. I will see you guys in just a little bit. There are several contacts on the screen right now. Looks like a squad of 5 over there. Got a single guy off to our right. So let's stay with the squadron here. Let's stay with the wing and see what is going on. Looks like something maybe pretty low down below us there. That looks like an airplane. But let's stay with Bernard. Oh. Let's kind of wait and see what happens, guys. So whatever that is has broken off. They have split. Looks like. And we are going to keep climbing. I think those guys are potentially coming after us, but my squadron leader has broken off. Alright, so we're engaging. I'll bet those couple of guys, oh, there's a couple of Fokker E3s. Get into this fur ball. Coming around, stay on his tails. Now, is it just me, or does that thing sound kind of like a little weed whacker? It kind of sounds like a weed whacker, don't it? Let's stay on him. Stay in there, baby. Stay. I don't know what that means, but I hear pilots say it in movies. Oh, and we got his wing off. Yay for us. Alright, here comes another one into our gun sights. Come on, baby. Unjam. Our guns were jammed. Whoop. Clever little bugger. This guy thinks he might know what he's doing there. Yeah, we're going to get into a turning battle. This is what me and him are going to do. Alright. David Von something or other. So let's see. David is taking us to the deck. He is taking us down to no man's land. Alright, there he is. Hello, David. Oh, that wasn't a very good one. Put a few rounds into him there. We're going to slow down, let off the throttle, and kind of try to keep this guy in front of us. Oop. Hopefully we hit him. Again, it frustrates the tar out of me when they do this. Now, I haven't ever actually hit the pilot. I'm pretty sure that the pilot is a mechanic of the aircraft. I've taken the tail section off. I've taken the wings off. I've made them smoke. I've never actually made a plane catch fire midair. That would be a new one. I'm not sure if that's just the terrible handling characteristics of his plane, or if that's him wobbling because he's losing control surfaces. Yep, and he lost his wing, and we're going to go up, up, up. Try to gain some altitude here. I'm trying to take care of these fighters in quick order, and the reason I'm trying to do that is because there are still bombers out there, supposedly, or reconnaissance aircraft, photographing Allied troops' positions. So we're going to try to help our squadron mates, help our wing mates finish off. Oh, and we are out of ammo. We need to reload. And we got his wing off. Nice work, everybody. more fun to be had over here. So I believe this red dot that's here represents the recon or bomber aircraft. And it looks like there is some more airplanes off to our left. Not sure if those are friendly. Don't think we had 4 or 5. I think we lost somebody. I think oh, mission accomplished. All right. Well, let's see what happens. There's a lot that can happen on the way home. I don't know what's going on. So we are going to just cut it right here, and we're going to continue to climb to this waypoint, and then we will probably head back to base. And I will either see you if something happens, or I will see you when we get back to base. Alright, so we are back, and our air base is just below us here. We are going to continue to slowly descend. Fly out to these little trees here. Turn around, and that's when we'll come on back. We're about 60 meters above the ground. See if we can get a better landing today. Yep, that's a little bit better. Oh, that's not. And we crashed. Oh. And she just flipped back over for us. Alright, so that's that. Alright, and I will see you guys back at the debriefing. Alright, so let's get debriefed. Tuffy Legrand in our Newport 17C1WR. We shot down 5 airplanes. We landed all the other guys made it. I believe it was Bernard. No, David Sura had some smoke coming out of his Newport, but he made it back safe. Let's see if we won anything, shall we? We have received a 3rd bronze bomb. Alrighty then. So we shot down all 5 of the kills today. New airplane. Did we get a new airplane? We got a couple of new Newports and one more Newport 17C1. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, so you know what? That's going to do it for today. We do have a patrol mission later on in this quotation fingers day. But I think that's going to do it. I think we're going to head to bed now. And I will probably play and pick this up here in a little bit. So, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If this is a video series you would like to see more of, let me know in the comments section. Leave a comment below. Show the channel some love. Go ahead and give it a subscribe. Alright guys, we will talk to you later.